Oh man, so hey, this thing ain't ending, bro. So the streamers and their fans have been going crazy on the Breakfast Club. Well, Charlamagne and his fans, they doubling down and saying they don't care what happened to Neon is what Neon had coming. I didn't think this was gonna have legs like this. And once again, it's not really affecting the Breakfast Club on the actual channel. The fans, they're watching. And mostly it's a radio station. A great deal of their viewers don't even know this is happening. That's the crazy thing about them being a radio station, bro. Like, a lot of folks don't know what's going on. Aunties and uncles enjoying themselves. They probably turned the radio station when they was talking to Neon ass. But never mind. Charlamagne was on his podcast, The Brilliant Idiots with Andrew Schultz. I know y'all hate Schultz, but this probably the reason why he gave Neon so much grace, because he gives Schultz grace, man. But let's see what he got to say right here.
We had Neon on the show.
Yeah. How was that?
I mean, that's cool. I feel like the old uncle talking to them little 20-year-old kids. I've been sitting there, I'm like, yo, 10 years ago, you was 10, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I've been doing radio longer than somebody like Neon's been alive.
Yeah.
Now, the one thing I will say about all of those streamers, I ain't gonna say all of them, but the people like a Neon or even when I did Matan's show, I don't know, not Matan so much. I don't think they expect to receive what it is they put out. So they might be the type that trolls all of the time and tries to get the joke off on people, but you're dealing with veterans.
So it ain't gonna work the same.
I've been doing this. Some got punched in the face. You know what I mean? Like, people have tried to kill you like that. That stuff y'all doing is cute. It's cool. But we really do that over here. So I noticed that when they're with you on your platform or you're with them and you with them, their audience gets upset.
Oh, wow. That's hilarious.
You know what I mean?
They want to see them with somebody, not them get with.
Exactly.
Yeah.
For sure. And I just want to enjoy it at the end of the day. Like, I have so much fun streaming. Like, right after this, I slept for 2 hours. I'm going to go home. I'm going to sleep for an hour and a half. Then I'm going to go to the American Dream Mall and do some shit, and then keep streaming the rest of the day. Like, I'm really just like, this is what I enjoy doing. And if I, they'll be able to see if I didn't enjoy it. Like, if I didn't like it, they wouldn't even be watching. But
I think you've learned a valuable lesson that a lot of other streamers haven't learned yet, and that there's consequences to your actions and there's consequences to your words. So when you out in the street, people gonna try you. Like you saw when AB got into it with that was Aiden Ross event, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like those guys that jumped your manager, like is real. So it's like these guys that be talking slick online, people gonna see.
Oh yeah, no, there's definitely consequences.
So that's always interesting to me to watch. But I mean, Neon seemed like a good kid. Like, he said that he used to do a lot of wild shit, and he's evolved.
Yeah.
Who am I? Who am I?
You gotta let people grow.
They're telling me he's full of shit. People was hitting me up saying, he's full of shit. He's a liar. I'm like, bro, you gotta let people grow. He's 20 years old. Now, I don't like that shit he said about, Kai and Kai's mother.
Oh my God, what'd he say?
I don't even want to repeat it, but it was some wild. There was some shit that, yeah, you should get punched in the face for that.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And by the way, it's okay to get punched in the face for some that you say.
Right.
I've had it happen to me a couple of times.
No, it's not okay.
No, it is okay.
Punch niggas in their face.
You can't control how somebody reacts to the words that come out of your mouth.
Right.
So the thing, and I told him this in the interview, I said, you learned something that a lot of your peers haven't learned yet, and that there's consequences to your words and your actions. He was telling us about how his manager got jumped and some people saw where he lived at and pulled up in mask and all types of shit like that. So it's just like, yeah, I'm glad you learned that early, because in this day and age, that shit could end bad.
Yeah.
You can end up bleeding out on screen.
Yeah.
That's just the reality to the situation.
Lucky for Neon, he's come across a lot of folks that just care about views and shit. That's what it came down to. He's come across a lot of folks that's thinking about the brand and views, and they are letting things slide. But let's get into the TikTok world, because I told y'all before, they were getting a lot of backlash from the streamers and them folks, but they are getting a lot of support as well. But it took for some folks to actually see some clips to see what Neon was actually doing, because a lot of people saying they don't even know what the jit was.
Now, was the Breakfast Club rage baiting, trying to get Neon to admit to what he had done in the past? Yes. Neon has said racist things multiple times over the years. So am I mad at the Breakfast Club at first? I kind of was. I'm like, that's kind of weird. But now that I'm looking at the clips and what Neon has said last year, the year before that, and as a grown man, I'm not mad at the Breakfast Club anymore.
You know what? Let's go ahead and tap into some of them clips, dog. Need to mind you, this is gonna have to be censored so much. So use your imagination with all the empty spaces.
Neon is a Todd racist.
Stupid whore, dumbass black monkey tree, suck my. No only fun that people that lost their lives on 9/11. Dead ass, you dumb black tree. What I think this is, bro? But this is not Section 8, bro. This is not Section 8. This is not the hood. I'm not trying to be weird, but this is not that, bro. This is not a place where you usually sleep next to cockroaches can sleep in a nice house in the hills, bro.
Alright, after you just asked me.
Am I racist?
I mean, I'm not even trying to be weird, but like, why is it that like a certain type of people are starting the problems in that house?
I mean, it's facts. Like, I mean, bro.
This is learned behavior from his parents.
They came and bullied this white. Yeah, they literally came and bullied this white girl at night, and then made her crown her birthday, and she left the house, bro. It's insane.
That's what I'm wrong, but like, am I wrong?
I mean, you're not, bro.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Listen, you gotta have Prime take like authority. Like, he's good, you know, like.
Yeah, Prime take.
Prime is like, he's whitewashed.
What the?
He said, yeah, you are whitewashed.
No, I'm even washed.
Prime said, yes, sir.
What the?
Like,
What's your least favorite race?
I don't have a least favorite race.
Yeah, right. Okay.
I don't have.
What's your
least,
worst experience?
This is 2023. He's 19 years old right here.
What's your least favorite race?
I don't have a least favorite race.
Yeah, right. Okay.
I don't have.
What's your worst experience with a race? For me, I have a really bad story, but.
What's your story?
Some black guy tased my dad and robbed him of $50,000.
Is that a real story?
I swear to God. And then another black.
Like in what?
I don't mean to be
situation?
racist. And another black guy. My dad fired her, or it was a
Okay.
girl. He fired her because she's, they're lazy and just stupid.
Wow.
So basically, what happened was she
Insane.
came late for work. He fired her, and then she came with her boyfriend and robbed the entire place. His cell phone store. I swear to God.
So you just like now you just make assumptions that it's
Yeah,
just,
and then like every time my mom sees a black guy, she locks the door. It's fucked up.
Okay.
I know Steve agrees with me on that one. No, you don't love them.
no, he loves them.
Oh,
He loves them, bro.
yeah. Okay. What's your type? You like black girls?
This is last year. 19 years old.
No. Well, no, I don't mean like, no, it's not my type. It's not my type. No,
You know what's crazy? Same, bro. You're literally me. I hate them, bro.
No, I don't hate them. No.
I don't hate. No, they just don't look good.
Yes.
I'm gonna be honest, Versati, like, no racist shit, but black girls are fucking hideous. And
2023.
but black girls are hideous. And when I saw Ruby Rose, bro, that changed my perspective on life. I swear to God, no troll. Like, yes, you, homie. I'm talking about Black Rock. Like, what are you saying, bro? On my mother's life, I'm not even letting you pay to fuck me, you ugly. The fuck my shit, bro. You, Kai. What do you mean I don't go outside? The fuck? I will fuck your mom. I will fuck the shit out of that fat hairy tummin. Fuck you. Suck my. What the fuck is that? Like Kai and Cuffham's eating bananas. What the?
He said Kai and Cuff from eating bananas, referring to the monkey.
It has a toy.
Hey, monkey.
It has a toy.
Excuse me, Kai. Hello.
Seen a monkey in the tree, said Kai, hello. How old is he? This is 19 years old, 2023.
Oh,
It has a toy.
Hey, monkey.
It has a toy.
Excuse me, Kai. Hello.
I don't even know if I could play this shit on YouTube.
What? You can't do that.
19 years old right there too. Let's get back to what Buddy was saying.
TDO.
Oh yeah, my bad. I didn't give him his credit. His name is Scarface Mark. Spelled perfectly correct. Scarface Mark.
Driver, I used to drive for Pepsi, right? And delivering to those gas stations and stuff like, bro, those bro, they're racist. Those are racist folks, not all of them, all right? But those folks are racist. They have their stereotypes. They're just as racist as any other race. Now let's get back on topic with Neon. Neon has said some racist things. He's talking about on stream, this is not Section 8 housing, this is not the hood, this is woo, and I hate black people, I hate you, I will whip you. I will whip you to a black woman? Come on, fool. And now everybody's feeling bad for Neon, for them not even willing to shake his hand because he's a racist. Now, was it bogus for them to bring him on the show knowing that they don't rock with him? Yes. But we can't just sit here and act like bro not racist.
I think based on understanding, Charlemagne was bringing them to the show, and once they did their research, Charlemagne was finding out more things when they was doing their research, because Lauren LaRosa is great at doing research. And at that point in time, it was too late. He was already on the way there. They had a research team on it. Lauren LaRosa isn't usually in the room all the time for interviews, but that day she was there for that purpose, to be able to pull things up when necessary. Okay, this girl named Kaya Rashad. This is KIYAHRASHAD. She's speaking on the situation. Let's see what she got to say.
Calling the Breakfast Club racist for how they're treating Neon is insane to me. First of all, that's a grown-ass man. He's one of the most ignorant people that I've seen on the internet. Every time somebody black is in his house on stream, he treats them terrible. He called Kai's mom Harriet Tubman. Like, it's all fine. Like, do y'all even know this kid that y'all defending? And if y'all do know him, that just makes it so much worse, because this is just like, this is insane to me. This doesn't make any sense. They were Breakfast Club. I don't with them. They always been messy, but racist. Do we not know who Neon is? Do we not know who he hangs around? He allows his friends to say the most ridiculous things on stream. He don't check nobody, even if he's not saying it himself. He allows that around him, and he says the most obnoxious things and passes that shit off as ignorance, like he don't know what the is going on, like he's not brown himself. Y'all are insane. That doesn't make any sense. This seems very anti-black to me. The first thing that y'all did was call him racist. Like, it's making me feel like y'all know exactly who the he is, because that's exactly how his fan base acts. They've always got something to fucking say. They'll have a white girl crashing out on stream and not say shit. But then as soon as a black girl catches so much as a attitude, his whole chat is blowing up, saying all types of ghetto, da-da-da-da-da. His friends are calling him ghetto. They done put him out, all types of shit. That happens all the time on his stream. He says ignorant things. He says arrogant. But the Breakfast Club is the problem. Y'all are the problem.
I feel sorry for y'all that y'all know this much info about him. Like I said before, once I seen the thing about him faking his death and acting like Ronnie 2K's son, all those things, like I immediately scrolled past anytime I seen him, unless he was someone else that I probably will catch my attention, any other content creator. Then I may watch a little bit more, but I didn't know he was doing all this stuff because I just didn't get it, and I was turned off from the first things I seen. Now this dude named Child of Ifa, spelled exactly as it sounds. He speaks on the situation. Let's see what the homie got to say.
I don't feel bad about what happened to Neon on the Breakfast Club. That ass nigga got exactly what he deserved. When you use Harriet Tubman as an insult, you lose all credibility of anybody giving a about how you feel afterwards. One thing that I always tell, you can control the actions. You cannot control the consequence. So, in other words, Neon is a keyboard warrior. People who agree with Neon and says that y'all shouldn't gang up on him, like, man, all that, bro. He should have got paws put on. Neon really got the easy end of the stuff. Some people want to slap the shit out of that boy. I don't watch him, but I know about him, of course. And from what I heard in that video, he now somewhat got to take on the heat about what he pushed out there. Nah, bro, take that shit on the chin, homie. If you was bold enough to say that behind the camera and behind the keyboard and thought nobody was gonna get on your ass, be willing to stand in the heat when now ganging up on you how you were somewhat ganging up on whatever the incidents and situations where you didn't have to say what you did. You said what you said because you were sheltered. You said what you said because you thought nobody was gonna ever get their hands on you or get near you. You actually understand that once you leave from the cyber world, there is a real world, and real things have to happen to that say real, but real things have to happen behind that others feel passionate about or feel some type of way about. I don't feel bad about what happened to Neon. I don't. I feel like the Breakfast Club let him off easy. Somebody else would have not got you, boy.
But at the same damn time, like the keyboard warrior thing, that was one thing. But when he got around people that he felt comfortable around, he was still talking crazy. He was this prime dude, and he was saying wild things. He's talking to Bradley Martin, who he think is a safe space because he's a white guy, talking about a least favorite race. He's sitting down with a barber talking about black women. He outside calling the monkey Castanet. Like, this is all past the point of being sheltered inside of his room. What's been happening is that Neon has been dealing with black folks who doesn't have the same core values as the Breakfast Club in their audience, especially when it comes to their relationship with being black. The rappers or whomever, the streamers that have collaborated with him, they don't give a in the same way that the Breakfast Club, in the same way that their audience does, or myself does. They don't give a they don't mind being disrespected in no type of way. They cool with it for the views. That's how them dudes getting down. But okay, this lady right here got a little tougher name. It's like Jayla Unmuted. Y'all can see the spelling right there. Now, she was reacting to this girl's video as she was speaking on the situation. But she cut her off because she was defending Neon and calling the Breakfast Club bullies.
Y'all are just bullies. But yes, we do need to call out Neon, but that's not the way to do it. Just bullying him?
That's exactly how the fuck we finna do it. Because at some point in time, the brutality of the consequences needs to match the brutality of the actions. Racism don't get no pass with me. Well, oh, I'm sorry. Oops, show ass over there if I do something to you. Nothing pisses me off more than how the black community forgives so much disrespect. I'm talking about these people can say whatever the they want to say, do whatever the they want to do, and here you got these stand for nothing ass, spineless ass talking about, oh my God, we have to show him some grace. Well, I ain't got to do a bitch ass thing. You go over there and be his friend. And this ain't just about some he said when he was 15. This nigga consistently disrespects your race. This is exactly why these people feel so comfortable disrespecting us, because y'all is spineless. The only time y'all got spines is when it's time to go against another black person. But when it's time for y'all to make them other races of people stand on that shit, bitches get to tucking their tail, ducking that issue and shit. You scared. Just say you scared. You scared of his fan base. You scared of the backlash you gonna get. You terrified. Pussy. Baby powder soft. Diarrhea of a wimpy ass. This is exactly why these people get away with the shit that they do. You're not gonna sit up here and tell me to brush no shit under the rug because a nigga said sorry, man. Fuck that nigga sorry. He knew what the fuck he was doing when he said it. And this is why they sit up and play in y'all face every chance they get, because the minute that this man is held accountable, I mean, God, Neon, show him some grace. He didn't mean it. I mean, God. Ho, stand the fuck up straight, take that dick out your ass and use it to straighten your spine. I'm not forgiving no racist shit, especially when a nigga consistently does the same things over and over and over again. Bullying is too far for a racist. Huh? What the fuck am I hearing right now? This is the only group of people that sit up and forgive the most disrespectful. Let's turn the other chick. That man will look you in the eyes and call you Harriet Tubman, guzzling chicken eat.
Hey, chick was on one, but do y'all feel what she was saying though? Do y'all feel what she was saying though? Alright. I wanted to find a young dude to see what he got to say. This little homie name is this right here. Karai B8. My bad, I'm saying the wrong way, bro. But y'all see how I spell if y'all want to support him. But let's see what the little homie saying.
Whoa, bro. So you telling me Neon disrespects the whole black community as a whole, right? And you niggas on this app defending him because what the Breakfast Club did to him? Because the Breakfast Club gave him a taste of his own medicine. Y'all mad? Y'all defending this nigga? Don't he disrespect black people like 24/7? Talk bad about him, belittle him. Am I tripping? If you ask me, Breakfast Club ain't doing enough, man. They literally just asked dude questions. He couldn't even answer. This nigga called Cassinet Harriet Tubman. And there's black people on this app defending Neon. He don't even like y'all, bro. Like, what are we talking about?
Alright, so listen, bro. I understand the point that these folks making, like 100%. Do I think Neon was sincere in his apology? I don't know. And I'm gonna be real with you. I don't care. I wasn't watching this content in the first place. So that's gonna be on the people that watch his content or wanted to watch his content that was on the fence for whatever reason. They gotta figure out whether his apology was sincere or not. I don't really give a damn. I seen what I seen earlier and I knew what I was gonna do with my eyes. You pay with your eyes. I knew what I was gonna do with my eyes in regards to if I was gonna watch his content or not. And as I found out what he's been doing since I ain't been paying attention, I'm really happy with my decision, dog. Y'all wanna accept this apology? Go ahead, cool. But the folks that don't want to give him grace, that's fine too. It's a whole lot of people out there, big demographic out there that don't mind and will watch him, obviously, you know. But for the ones that's out here trying to change people's opinion as far as why they want to stand on what they want to stand on in regards to Neon and everything he did in his past, leave them be. Move along, go your way. You're not gonna change their mind. Their moral compass is on some different shit from yours. It just is what it is. So yeah, Charlamagne feel like, hey, getting punched in your face, that's type of shit that happen when you move that type of way. It is what it is, because I'm the first one that could tell you that it happened to me. And that's facts. That's facts, bro. Y'all let me know what you got to say in the comment section below me. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here though. This is another update with Stace. Yo.